Hello, screenwriters. This is Lee Jessup, career coach for emerging and professional screenwriters, as well as professor for screenwriting for the David Lynch grad program for cinematic studies. Welcome you back to my series within a series, my series of pet peeves, number 5 in a series of 5 that has come out this week, which is September 2024, for my final installment in my pet peeve series for now, specifically when it comes to screenwriting. And this one is all about language. Now, you may think that this is where I'm going to come at you and tell you that you shouldn't use foul language, bad language in a script, and I'm not that person. So that's not what you're going to get from me on this one. For me, it's more specific. There are things that tend to kind of pull me out of the read when I'm reading them, and so I wanted to take a short video to just talk about them. The first and the most obvious is when a writer includes in the action line, we see or we hear. Anything that you describe in an action line, we're going to, by default, expect to see or hear. So removing that language, I find, is helpful to the read, to the flow of things as we're reading the material. Now, in addition to that, a couple of other things that come up for me. Oftentimes, if an action line includes the words before or after, again, when we're reading, we're expecting the action to unfold chronologically. So saying before he does this, he does that is meaningless for me. I just want to see what he does and then what he does next, without before or after. Obviously, we are going to read it based on chronology and assume that in there we're seeing the before or after of it, not spelling it out. Now, the last thing that may one day deserve its own video, I'm not really sure yet, is directing on the page. Getting a lot of we pan across, we close up on, things like that. That's really directing on the page. They slow down the read. If you're not planning on directing the material, that is considered directing on the page, tracking those camera movements. That really pulls us out of the read because we stop to ask, wait, is that how I see the story? Is this writer also planning on directing? If not, it's really in the director's hands. So I would avoid those things as well, those things that lead to directing on the page. This is what I had to say on language. It's not a huge light bulb moment, but little things that you want to keep in mind as you are developing your work, things to keep out, things to put in, and things to allow us really to have the best reading experience that we can have. So thank you for watching. More coming soon. Keep reading, keep writing, keep watching, and hopefully we will connect. Bye.